viewers, my name's Cara. From the time that I'm recording this, it's been almost a full week since Cleveland Pagan Pride 2017, and it doesn't even feel like that. Everything has been so crazy and busy in my life lately that time has just been kind of mushed together, but it's been a week. Cleveland Pagan Pride was last week, and I had such a great time. I led 2 workshops, one with my friend Orion, who is High Priestess of a traditional English coven that's local to the area, and the second one was a workshop that I did myself about my pagans and prejudice research from my senior year of undergrad. And I didn't do a lot of vlogging at the event, which is really unusual for me, but I was there with some other people. I was concentrating on doing these 2 different workshops and going around and saying hi to all my friends that I see there every year and just kind of experiencing. So I don't have a vlog just of the event for you, but Matthew, a vegan witch, was there, and I'm sure he has a proper vlog, and it's probably already up. He probably had it up last Monday, like immediately after, or like last Sunday, because that's how he does things. Like, good, you're awesome, Matthew. So I got to hang out with Matthew for a little bit. He came to one of my workshops. And yeah, so I don't have a lot of vlog clips for you, but I do have some clips that people took of my workshops. So I'd like to share those with you and some photos as well. So here are those.
Reconnecting with Orion, who is on a traditional path in the traditional coven as High Priestess, whereas I'm an eclectic, mostly solitary practitioner. Plus, people have any questions about these things that answer.
And if not, there's always again the glory of the event. So yeah, we've had a lot of people asking us, hey, if I'm going to your ritual, what should I expect? Do I need to bring anything? What exactly happens to that quick ceremony? I remember my parents being like, so what do you do when I first told them? So we thought it would be a really great way for us to talk about both eclectic and traditional ceremony, and also explain that there is no right way in order to do a ritual. Like, I know every tradition has their formula of how they do it, how they teach it, but it isn't any more meaningful necessarily than what somebody who's eclectic does when they come up with something themselves. So we want to empower everyone here to create their own ritual.
Speaking of ritual, what is a ritual?
It's a good question.
Good thing we have the internet.
Right? On dictionary.com, it says that a ritual is an established or prescribed procedure for a religious or other rite. A rite being a formal or ceremonial act or a procedure prescribed or customary in religion or another solemn use.
So when we talk about our daily rituals, like you roll out of bed, you get your cup of coffee, you check the mail, whatever it might be, that's your morning ritual. In this case, we're talking about specifically religious and spiritual things. But the wording of something that you do kind of over and over for a specific purpose.
It accomplishes its goal, which primarily in most rituals that we do with pagans is to cause an alteration in your consciousness, to help you a little bit closer to God, the spirit, or as we'll talk about later, an abstract concept of love and courage. So what is ritual to you guys? Why do you do ritual? If you even like it,
But the thing is,
from my tradition, and I have opinions on what Wicca means, but we can talk about that part. So, right. So typically when you're working in traditional Wicca, it's very structured.
Use us traffic, teaching.
So obviously there are groups. I have a coven that is, like I said, based out of Florida. We have how many members now? 7 or 8? I'm calling out my second degree in the back corner. So, I mean, traditional science covens are 13, but one of the things that's difficult about a large group is exactly talk about scheduling. Doodle.com is my best friend in order to try to get that to happen. So, but a lot of places will cap it off at even lesser numbers than that. I'm also working with a coven called Lakeview, based in Lakewood, and they're going to cap their members off at 6 because we simply don't have the space. Thank you for taking my hair. No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I don't have it memorized. So you may want to bring that, or if they're going to be doing a particular work, maybe they want you to bring a candle because they may not have enough candles to work right. Let's see here. I already talked about that. They may have certain rules about how to approach a high priest and high priestess. My sad story behind that is that I had a friend who was studying in a coven elsewhere in the world, and when he did not go up to the high priestess bow and call her my lady, she chewed him a new because she found it to be utterly disrespectful. Now, I'm a 3rd degree, and technically my title is lady. So if you come up to me and say, "Hi, Deb, how you doing?" I'm still going to be like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? You ready to do ritual today?" So,
Another thing I have no idea.
yeah.
These are things that you would have no idea you're expected to do unless someone told you. And typically you won't be going to any of these rituals like this level unless someone has invited you. And you might hope that that person would tell you these things, like, "Oh yeah, by the way, don't wear gold, and you're going to want to take your shoes off, and oh yeah, bow to the high priestess." She likes that. Because her title earns that honor of respect. But your friend might not think to tell you, so ask. I remember I asked you right before I was a guest at one of your rituals.
So the next thing you have to decide after you decide why you're doing a ritual is where you're going to do a ritual. Is it going to be a private solo, or is it going to be a public, in front of everyone kind of a thing? And is it going to be indoors or outdoors? Here in Northeast Ohio, we know that we always have to have indoor backup to our outdoor rituals. Because it's no fun getting rained on, especially if you have your Book of Shadows out, that's pure leather and like really nice paper on the inside. Not that I've ever done that.
Or if you're doing a ritual that heavily relies on having lit candles for whatever reason, it's kind of difficult to do those outside because they get blown out all the time. You might want to choose to do that inside. So it might ultimately be based on what do we need to do and what's the appropriate space for that. And how much space do you have for the number of people who you're planning on having attend. If you're going to have your coven of 30 people, don't do it in my dining room, please. Let's do it outside.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that kind of thing.
Yeah, we barely put it in my house. I brought some water to do that with. And if you guys want to have leaders, or if you kind of just want to do something more aggregatory, like everyone together just kind of does something. So, and I do have prepared a very simple herbal casting ceremony in order to do for you guys if that's what you would like to do. So, and I mean very simple. It's not a whole thing.
And we have sacred juicy juice.
Sacred juicy
Cakes
juice.
and ale.
Yeah.
We have no cakes or ale. We have juice. What is it? For example, because they're usually pegged as the love and light folks, right? Which I think we're proud to. That they're all about peace and they're all about nature. But then they might meet a very militant pagan from a different type of group and say, okay, and again, I'm picking on my Norse brothers here and sisters because I know a few of them are out there and they'll be okay with this. I love you all. They might say, oh, but that group is really angry and warlike. And so it's not that they are not pagan because all pagans must be peaceful. There's this subtype over here that's really warlike and has that warrior spirit and energy. We create subtypes because we love them so much, and that's why stereotypes keep happening. The original form of that is prejudice, that basically what happens in it, in the original term, is that something bad happens we feel anger, we don't feel good. And those feelings are similar to the feelings we feel when we think about the...
So like I said, I got to do those 2 workshops this year. It was really fun. We got a lot of good feedback. We didn't have the feedback forms that people have been filling out for the past few years, so I wasn't able to get any written anonymous feedback from people about how I did on certain things. But a lot of people hung out with us afterwards or came up to my friend's booth afterwards to talk to her about it, or hung out with me immediately afterwards and talked about it. And also, when I went to the shop down the road, the owners had already heard that, people really liked them. So that's just a really good feeling. And even the next day, someone going up to my friend and saying, by the way, your workshop yesterday that the 2 of you did was so meaningful to me. That's awesome. And we love to hear that, obviously, but it's also kind of you never know how people are going to react. I met a lot of really awesome people who have some really great connections for me, so I might have some more speaking opportunities, things like that. And I'm also preparing to do my Pagans and Prejudice workshop again at Dayton Pagan Pride on September 16th this year. And some other guest presenters who will be there include my girl, Patty Wigington from About.com's Pagan Wiccan About.com section, and the Selena Fox. I'm so excited. And there's other great presenters there as well who I just don't know as well, so I'm looking forward to getting to meet them and get to know them and go to their workshops and stuff like that. And also, our guest musician at Dayton Pride is David Wood, so I'm very much looking forward to meeting all of those awesome people and having a good time and leading opening ritual. I get to do that there as well. So thank you very much for watching this short clip, and of course there are previous year's vlogs of Pagan Pride that you can go and check out as well. I will link you to the playlist. I might have a list. There's probably a playlist. I like organizing things. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to be awesome, blessed be, and